Yo, I got a dilemma. I want to smoke a cigarette and it's pouring. I keep going out and trying and it's just, isn't working, yo. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. And in all seriousness, thank you guys for, when you come up being respectful. I do appreciate it. In all seriousness, let me get Kim so we can start.
Hey y'all. Lisa, are you here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I can hear you.
I don't know why TikTok is just like a whole different world than Discord. They're all just so mean
Yeah, it is. I noticed that.
too. So I guess it just doesn't matter where you go, they're all just mean.
Say what?
I said it doesn't matter where you go, they're all just mean people.
There's mean people everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Just let people up. Does anybody want to go first?
Read your text about. Forgot to tell you something about name changes.
Yeah, I'll read it right now.
Hey, Lisa, I just wanted to solve your dilemma. If it's raining out, get an umbrella. You can still smoke.
Was that a joke or because I didn't even understand it or that went over my head?
No, no. I got it. Before you got in here, I said I was trying to go smoke a cigarette, and it's pouring down rain. So she was saying to get an umbrella, which yeah, she's right. I just don't have one, and I can't smoke because when I go out, I'm getting like literally drenched in seconds. So, but I'm nicking. I don't know what to do. There's nowhere for me to hide under something. Thank you, Miss Tina. Thank you. I do appreciate that. If I had one, I'll ask my parents. I don't think they have one, but I'm gonna see. But thank you. I actually, it's so silly. I didn't even think about it. So thank you.
Hello,
Hello.
Lisa?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited I get to talk.
Oh, thank you. But oh no. Please don't do that though. I feel like, ugh. But no, I thank you. Go ahead and talk. You got the floor.
No, I mean, I've never been on Discord. I'm 51. I'm old, and I've never done this before.
I'm new
So I mean,
to this.
I feel really old. But I
You're
just
not
wanted to
old.
say, I wanted to say that I'm a recovering addict, and I really feel for you. But I know that you can do it. I've
Yes,
been
ma'am.
clean. I've been clean off opiates for 2 years, but I'm on Suboxone. Um, and I know that I couldn't do it without my Suboxone.
Hey, however gets it done, right? Legally.
Yeah,
However gets it done, honestly.
yeah. And I was on meth and coke and crack, and I don't know if I could say all that, but I just did. But I was on all of it for about 22 years, and I know how it is.
Really? Like
Yeah,
straight?
straight.
Damn, girl.
I
Sorry, but
was.
damn.
Yeah, I was on the needle pretty bad. Only thing that I've never done is the H,
Well,
but I'm
if you don't
lucky to
try
be
it, you can't
alive.
like it.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I've got 4 kids. I'm like you. I got 2 boys and 2 girls, and I got
Me too.
7 grandkids. But I watch this all the time, and I really wanted to talk to y'all and just let you know that you got to do it. However, you got to do it.
Yes, ma'am.
And you call me ma'am. That really makes me feel old.
When what?
And when you call me ma'am, that really makes me feel old.
I call everybody. Ma'am, sorry.
Another the age.
This is so weird. My grandson just went into Walmart. He's gonna flip out when he knows I was up here talking.
No, dude. A friend, a friend of mine texted me all day yesterday and asked me if I would talk to her boyfriend's son. I guess he's like 14, and she said she had, I don't know, I had this on or something, and he was like, "Oh my god, you know Lisa from TikTok." And dude, literally, you'd have thought when I got on the FaceTime with her that I was like, I don't like that. Like, this is not you know, like fame. You know what I mean? This is like
Oh yeah. Oh
just
yeah.
people know me because of my life. You know what I mean? And
Yeah. Yeah. I've been watching you for. I was just scrolling through YouTube one day and I saw you and my heart
mhm.
went out to you because I know I did some. I did some pretty terrible things to get my fix. A lot of things I'm ashamed of.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
and I could never change it. I could never take it back.
Mhm.
And the pain that I put my kids through and my mother through.
Yeah.
And there's my grandson, ladies. I have to go now. He's calling me. Thank you.
Oh,
Maybe
thank
you'll pick me
you.
up. I have no idea how to go down.
I'll get you down, but thank you for
Thank you,
coming
honey.
on.
Thank you.
Bye. Aw, how sweet.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you
Hello.
hear me?
Yes.
Um, I just wanted to get on here because I know you've done like shitty things.
A lot.
Yes,
However,
ma'am.
I don't think it's okay for the people to say the things that they said about you, like go die under a bridge and
Yeah,
just
that's fucked up.
all that. That's like, oh, yeah, go Lisa, go Lisa. Like, who the hell is gonna want to do shit when people are talking to you like that?
That's an
Like,
excuse.
if I physically could have reached through that phone and just snatched the people that were saying it,
But you
in a
can't.
heartbeat. But what I wanted to ask you was when Cole passed away, did you get like any kind of therapy?
No, I
Crack.
didn't.
Crack cocaine.
Can
No.
I just say that
Go ahead.
my fiance of 17 years passed away of a heart attack in
Sorry.
front of me? And, I kind of turned towards some stuff I shouldn't have. But then,
Yeah.
I thought about my kids. I have, 3 beautiful girls. And I went to therapy, and I cannot even tell you how much that helped. And not just for me, but I even told my kids, because I know like I wasn't the perfect mom,
Mm-hmm.
to go see a therapist for themselves as well. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there, like, find one. If you don't feel comfortable with that one, find another one until you do. And just get
There's
all
some
that
self
shit
interest
off your
in
chest,
finding
because
a
you're in
needle.
one space where you're not going to be judged, and you can just get it out the right way, you know?
Yeah. No,
But
that's what I should have done. I kind of knew.
it's not too late, girlfriend. You can still do it. You got a lot of shit on your shoulders,
Yeah.
and just to have a safe space, just to, lighten them up a little bit. But that's all I
You
wanted
mean
to
the
say.
stuff she puts on her own shoulders?
I don't know who you are, but you can fuck off, because I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my suggestion. So, I
Yeah.
hope you have a
Yeah.
good day.
You too, ma'am, and I appreciate that. And you're right. I did push the counseling for the children. I should have maybe pushed a little harder. Um, I was more so worried about my son, my oldest
Mhm.
son, and he did go right after that to live with his grandparents. So I did
Jeez.
push it from the sidelines.
Yeah. I mean, they still can do it. I mean, my oldest is 30 and my youngest is 22. And
Yeah.
both my older ones did it in their 20s. So, yeah, it's never too late.
No, you're right. You're right. It isn't.
Yeah. But
So
that's all. I'll let someone else step up. I just wanted to
right.
let you know that, and hope you have a good day.
You too, honey. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
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 Lisa, what's going on with rehab?
Absolutely nothing.
Didn't I answer that for you yesterday?
No, I haven't. No, I
Or
haven't been
Friday?
on Discord in a few days. Actually, I've been watching you all over fucking TikTok and shit, begging for money at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just wondering what's going on with rehab, because we're all sitting up here
You're on it.
again.
You got it. She's on TikTok
Whoa,
begging.
whoa. Pardon? Wait. I
That's
was
funny as fuck because she hasn't even been on TikTok like
wait.
at all. So you want to like ask that question without being a stupid cunt?
Well, listen, I learned from the best, sweetheart, and I've been watching you very fucking
I'm
long.
sure you learn
Now,
from the best, right? But if you're
like
gonna
I
come up here,
said,
at least speak facts.
are
She hasn't
you,
even been on
Lisa, are
fucking
you
TikTok.
trying?
Like
Are
you
you
come up
trying?
here every day and try and like get like. You're lucky I'm not allowed to kick people right.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm up here every day. I'm not up here every day. I'm
You
simply
dead ass
asking
are.
what is
I
going
remember
on
your
with
name all the
rehab.
time.
What?
Your
I
name
haven't even
stands out.
listen.
You got to remember, Kim has no
Ma'am.
life too.
Ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am.
I'm asking
Plums.
what is going on with rehab, and to say you haven't been on TikTok, that's not
Plum.
true. Whatever Kim's saying is bullshit. We've seen you on TikTok asking for a couple of dollars here
Excuse
at
me.
night at 1 o'clock in the morning for a pack of cigarettes. I'm simply asking what is going on with rehab.
Ma'am. Where did you see me at 1 a.m. asking for money for a pack of cigarettes?
Are we all going to act like? I mean, listen. I'm sure that there's plenty of people that can attest to you on
Uh-huh.
TikTok.
Okay. I've been
Just
on
the other
TikTok.
day.
I've been on TikTok one time in the past 10 days, and it was about 8 p.m. for 5 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, she's right there.
It does.
Yeah, she's not lying.
I mean, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I'm trying to be
Yeah, you're wrong,
respectful.
Plum.
I mean, was
So what
somebody
is
maybe restreaming me?
So
That's a
what is
possibility.
going on? What is going on with rehab then?
Well,
You seem to care way too much.
Was somebody
Who
maybe
the fuck
restrained?
are you? Who the fuck are you? I'm not talking to you. I agree
I
with
don't
what the
know
other woman
who
said
that is.
before me.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. The same thing, like I said Tuesday. I'm stuck till Tuesday. Did you kick? Okay, she might have dropped. I mean, did somebody see this at 1 a.m.? Was I being restreamed? That's the first I've heard of it. I was actually sleeping at 1 a.m., I think, or maybe on here. Weren't we on here at 1? I don't know what time we got off. But no, I wasn't on TikTok asking. I did that one time, unfortunately. And that was it. Could have been a restream. I know people do that.
Hey,
Hey,
Kim, what
Lisa.
did you mean? Mm. Okay, Kim, what did you mean when you said that she's lucky you're not allowed to block people right now or ban them?
I just don't have it's not my thing to be kicking people today or yesterday.
Okay, well there's
Where?
a dude in the comment talking about wanting to shove his dick in your mouth and make you choke. So maybe ban
Can you
him.
give me a time?
Capito was his name.
Have like a
Yeah.
time frame or?
I can.
No,
I'll see
I
if I can.
kind of just seen them, and then people keep typing, so it's.
Well, he
that.
literally said, "I wish I could shove my dick in Kim's mouth and make her choke." I mean, less than 3 minutes ago. It was when Plum was up there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's all I wanted.
Oh, I appreciate that.
No problem. Bye.
Hey, Lisa, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You keep saying you have to wait until Tuesday, and I just talked to you on TikTok the other day. It's like when you guys were doing boxes, remember? Why is it that you have to wait until Tuesday when it's like you literally know that Mercy Hospital, all you do is gotta walk in there?
Because I'm worried about my dose.
I just told you, it's like Mary and Maggie went to Mercy Hospital because they had to detox off of their benzos. They're on the same shit you are.
Well, how
One's
did they
on
get
Klonopins and one's on Xannies. And it's
what?
like,
But how did they get their dose though without signing a thing at the clinic?
They that you already know y'all go to the same one. I mean, now that
Yeah.
you've
Well, I don't go to the.
but listen, the counselor literally, because you and Maggie have the same, you and Maggie have the same counselor at one point in time.
Well, I switched.
I know you did.
Yeah, but no, I know who you're talking.
But all it takes is for the counselor to sign that piece of paper saying that you're admitting and willing and ready to go to rehab. And all you do is take that piece of paper or any paper from the clinic to the hospital. And if you don't have it with you, the hospital literally calls once they get you up on that second floor for detox. But all you have to do is walk in that emergency room and tell them what you're there for. And I've told you 1,000,001 times that I would literally I would take you and I would sit there until they told me I couldn't be in there no more when they take you upstairs and you go in for your detox. And then they have the access bus ready and waiting, whether if it's all the way out to Aliquippa Gateway or wherever it's like, White Deer Run or wherever the place may be. But they will have that bus ready and waiting after the detox is over.
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you, Mary had a problem with because her counselor down there went on vacation. And so
V is that who you're talking about? I'm not gonna say her full name, but V.
okay. She went on vacation, and this was
Okay.
like back in August, whenever like they both went at the end of July.
Okay.
So Mary had to wait until I think it was July 31st, honestly, because her counselor went on vacation. So I talked her into just going, because we were neighbors at the time. I said, just go to the fucking hospital and go in and tell them what's up and whatnot. And that's exactly what she did. And the detox counselor there and the psych doctor at Mercy literally got a hold of the clinic, and they just had the papers faxed to the hospital. And then it was a done deal from there. All you have to do is walk in there.
Okay. So, I mean, if you're saying that's what happened, the guy that we talked to, he, at bowling, he said that he's like, I would hate for you to come and leave because we can't give you your dose. And I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's like I know for a fact that the three of you were on really super high dose of methadone. And the hospital absolutely does give your methadone dose, and so does Gateway. Because otherwise, Maggie and Mary would have never made it through it. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, if they can do it, I definitely can do it. Honestly, like, not being
I
funny.
tried to get you to go then with them. You just didn't want it at that point in time. I mean, I was damn near but begging everything I possibly could do to get you to take and go into detox with them. And then, y'all could have been up there at fucking Gateway together.
Dude, dead ass, Maggie would have drove me crazy. I love her, but
Yeah, she gets on my nerves. And she knows she gets on my nerves. I'm very blunt with her. I actually just talked to Mary yesterday. Um, for the first time and shit since I don't know, it's been about 2-3 months since I moved, or it's been almost 6 months since I moved from there. But it's been about 2-3 months since I've actually talked to him. She called me up out the blue yesterday, so
you moved.
mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, my son and I bought a house together out by South Hills Village Mall.
Oh, you're still out that way?
Uh, I ain't going on your side of the track.
I wouldn't advise it. I'm just,
I don't like it over there. It's like, I mean, I plus I don't know anything about the north side. I got no
really?
clue. The only thing how do I know to get to is the North Side Humane Society, only because that's where I've adopted 2 of my cats from.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I grew up over here, so
Well, when I came to Pittsburgh 15 years ago, it's like I've been on this side. I started out in Carrick and then kind of eventually made my way out this way. But that was my only question. It's like, how come and why not? And it's like, and I don't want to harp on you. Everybody else is harping on you. It's like I've done enough harping on you, behind the scenes, on the scenes, through your chat, this, that, and the third. It's just my
no, I
question was,
appreciate
why are you
that.
waiting until Tuesday? It's like when you don't have to wait, you can literally walk into Mercy Hospital emergency room. But we're already so close to Tuesday. I mean, it's up to you. But if you just still want to wait one more day, which I'm sure that's what's going to happen with you. But if you choose not to and want to walk in there, whether if it's tonight or tomorrow, you can do that.
Do you know if they waited to see if she went into benzo
Yeah, I
withdrawal or
can't
if
hear
they
you.
just took it through?
You're a little muffled. What'd you say?
Yeah, my phone. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, talk.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know what
Okay.
I got water in my phone though.
All right. Do I know if what?
If they like waited to see if they went into actual withdrawal or if they just took it serious.
Oh, no. It's like once they walked into Mercy Hospital, Mercy automatically, that's like how Mary described it to me. It's like they'll take you up on the second floor after they do your psychiatric evaluation down after you go through the emergency room process, blase, blase. Then you go up on the second floor. Of course, you have to dress in your lovely hospital attire. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Then they will start IVs on you.
Yeah, I'm
They
not
go
gonna go
through
into
They start
like
IVs on you.
physical.
They go through everything with you, and it's like, and then they start, it's like they start giving you the medications. I believe it's the following day or even that night. For the benzo thing. So you can start, detoxing off of the benzos, but the actual methadone, no, it's like they do give your actual dose there at the hospital, what you're currently on at the clinic.
Yeah. I don't want them giving me benzos for a bunch of days though.
No, they don't do that. Wouldn't Mary say phenobarbital or however you say that word? They give you
Yeah.
that.
I don't be taking them bitches too many days in a row. So I don't want to come out of there physically
No.
dependent on
So you
more.
didn't get any of the benzos there. It's like they started detoxing her with that phenobarbital, if I'm saying that word correctly.
Yeah. I don't even want that shit.
Well, that's just part of the process because it's like if you don't have that, it's like and you
But
can't
don't
just
you take
like, go
Klonopin?
off the cold turkey because you could have seizures. That's why they have to keep you on phenobarbital so you don't have a massive withdrawal and go into straight seizure mode.
Yeah. I'm not gonna physically withdraw off the Klonopin though. At all.
I know, but it's just part of the process.
One time I withdrew off of Xanax, like really bad. I went into like a 5-day coma.
I went through it.
I'm
I
not
just
even exaggerating.
That's the last time I was in there.
That's the worst detox you could ever have.
I just
But
don't want them trying to give me like,
oh, they're
I
not
don't
gonna give you any anything but what your methadone dose is. That's it. They're not gonna give you like drugs in there because it's like that's why you're in there. It's like we don't want you on them things, so it's like they're going to do everything possible. They monitor you so you don't have seizures, and it
yeah,
depends on how well you do without having any medication. The Klonopins, and not going into seizures, then the sooner they go through that and they see that you're okay, the sooner you move on to the next phase, which is getting that access bus. And look, I will go to Gateway. I was a firm believer. Stand on Gateway out in Aliquippa,
yeah. I
and they
never
give
been to
you
Gateway.
the same dosage from the clinic that the doctor out there gives them to you.
Yeah, I definitely need my dose for sure. I don't even know if I've said anything. I haven't even mentioned the Klonopin to them yet, to be honest.
You never mentioned what?
I haven't mentioned my Klonopin to them yet at all.
Well,
I will, but
you're gonna
I
have
don't
to.
know. Well, yeah, because if they see it on my chart that I'm prescribed it, they're gonna probably say something. But
Exactly. And then the rehab's not going to take you because it's going to be too much of a liability risk because of seizures. That's what I said. Just walk into fucking Mercy. Get it done over with. You could be in there for the shortest period of 7 days and literally on that access bus and go into the next phase, which is long term rehab.
yeah, yeah, that's what I need. Psychiatric.
So think about it and I mean ultimately the choice is up to you, but that's why I kept I don't know. I didn't even know that I even requested to come up, honestly. It's like, and I saw me up here, so I was like, fuck it, I may as well just ask.
No, you can. You're more than
People
welcome.
are still coming at me sideways because of that whole $30 that I sent you. I was doing awareness and then I sent you money and this, that, and the third. Look, everybody, it's like I'm very aware. It's like I take accountability. Should I have done it? No. I
But
did
you're
it
not.
out of spite, literally out of spite, because everybody was coming at me stupid, ignorant, malicious,
Mhm.
hateful, vindictive, coming from my throat when I was doing the awareness on you.
Mhm.
So I quit doing awareness and I saved you $30. And yes, I admitted to it then. I'm admitting to it now. Was I wrong for doing it? Yes. I hold myself very accountable for that. And here it is. And it's like, so let it go. It's been months and months and months and months back. So stop
Yeah.
harping on it.
And you're
You
not
know,
alone.
I would
Yeah.
much rather have had you go into rehab way back then, but I mean, like I
Yeah, but
said, the choice is
they don't.
ultimately yours.
Yeah, and they don't see the behind the scenes, you guys pushing it. You know what I mean? And then when I say it, they don't believe me. So, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But
So
you
anyway,
know
I
what it is.
don't have to drop myself just to stay like listening. So if you can please drop me. But yes, I mean, I just wanted to reiterate, it's like, I mean, I feel like a drill sergeant with you. It's like Mercy Hospital, Mercy Hospital. I type that in your chat all the fucking time. Go to Mercy,
No,
go to Mercy, go to Mercy.
my attorney's been on my ass for 2 weeks too about Gateway, so you're not alone.
Look, I stand behind Gateway. I do. And I'll equip it. Gateway.
Is there a reason you haven't?
No good reason, honestly. Mm-mm. I just been, dealing with Bowling Green and White Deer.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I mean, I stand on it. It's like my deceased fiance. It's like he went out there, he did really, really good. I was actually trying to get him to move out of the state, but because this is where he's born and raised and where he's from, not me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and I had him almost talked into it, and then he had the job that he took out in Erie, and that's where he passed away at from
Mm-hmm.
a drug overdose. It's like, I mean, it still fucks with me every fucking day. It's been 6 years, but he was doing extremely good until he went back to work and this, that. I don't even know what the fuck, honest to God, happened, but he's no longer here.
Yeah,
So,
that's why
and
what's
then,
his
like I
name?
said, the girls went to Gateway, and I'm a firm stand believer on Gateway, and it's like, and they're both doing still amazingly well to this day.
That's good to hear because I think about them and that's why what's his name would OD as much as he did was he would do
Look,
so well and then relapse and that's not a good combination.
look, Maggie's in her 50s. Mary's, I think, 57. So she's in her, later part of 50s. And been on that, they both been on all kinds of crazy shit all their life. It's like, I only know this because I was their neighbor. And it's like, Mary told me all this. But however, it's like, if they can do it, by God,
Oh,
Lisa, you can do it. It's
yeah.
time to start working on you and for you only. And then the next step is to, after you work on you for you, and to work on the things that you have lost.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to like kind of jump the hurdles and go right to that, but I
You
don't
can't
think
do
that's
that.
good.
You know this.
No,
Common
I
sense.
know,
You
but I
can't
just
do it.
keep wanting to. You know what I mean?
I know. It's not easy.
No,
But anyhow,
it's not.
I hope you're having an amazing rest of the day. It's like, but I mean, again, Mercy Hospital, emergency room. It could be today, could be in the morning, it could be tonight, it could be in the next hour. That's up to you. That's your choice.
Yeah, and Kim, remind me. I want to call Gateway. If I don't say, remind me to ask me if I call, please, if you can.
Gateway and Alaquippa.
I got you.
Did we call Gateway? Because I did throw that out there when my attorney, but I don't know if we called.
I'd
No, you
have
have
to
to,
check the list. I didn't bring my notebook with me because I'm running errands right now, but I'll check when I get back.
Okay, I didn't know if that was one of them. I know we called.
make sure you check for or call Gateway Alaquippa, y'all.
Okay, because I
Well,
did.
I'm gonna put it in my notes right now. So
Okay, yeah, because I did Google it and I did see because I remember being like, oh, they got one in Aliquippa and one here and one there. So yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, who can bounce my ass
I
out of
will.
the
I'll
thing.
bounce you.
All right, bye.
Bye. I think she might be
Probably
dry.
murdered the word Alakepa, but I tried.
You what?
When I tried writing the word in my notepad,
Uh-huh.
it said I probably murdered it, but I tried.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. I remember because I remember I googled it. I was like, because I think she's saying it's in Pittsburgh, but I was talking to you about my attorney, and then I don't remember if we called or not. I can't remember. We called so many people.
I would literally have to, I don't know, because I don't have everything right in front of me like I normally do, so.
No, it's fine. Just for later. You know what I mean? Just as an idea. I just want to
Yeah,
double
I
check
also
that
have to call your doctor's office. Not your
for my
doctor's office, for your glasses.
probably have to wait till Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. So annoying. Wait, ew. Why is there, who is that with the close sign? Why are you copying my name?
It's the dude that keeps coming off mic saying stuff. I don't know who it is.
Couldn't be original and come up with your own screen name. You had to use mine.
You're influential, Kimmy.
Ugh. So I ended up doing this thing where I paid somebody to come and paint my room, like do like a, I don't know, like a what's it called?
Graffiti art.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought
Graffiti.
Mural.
what's her name was doing that for you. She told me that you're not doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm like been looking for words all day and like little emoji type things that I want up there. So I like been.
You want me
She's
to?
drawing it out right now.
You know who you should text? The
What?
girl that did the road drawings for us.
Oh my god, I know.
Yeah, message her.
Because I'm definitely gonna put Dead Inside up there for sure.
She'll give you some good ass ideas, man. Seriously, she's great.
And we'll ask her about it because she was really good at the roaches too.
Yeah, just an idea.
Okay,
Hello?
I'm gonna go from you. Let people talk to you. The
Can I
star.
go next?
Hi, display name.
Hi. I have a couple of questions, but I know I'll only get 2 minutes. But um, I wanted to ask, and this isn't me being like funny or anything, I genuinely don't know the answer. Could you, Kim, explain the reason why you put the calls out of Lisa? I see that y'all are good now, but what was the reason in the moment that you put you guys' calls out or recorded them to begin with?
Tim?
Yeah, wait, what? Was someone asking me a question?
Could you not hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Could
I'm really
anybody else?
bad at multitasking.
Well, I had asked, like, not trying to be funny or start anything. I was just wondering because I never saw like a video of it. What was the reason for you putting out you and Lisa's calls, or what was and really, what was the reason that you recorded them to begin with? And I know you're good now, which is great, but what was the reason at the time?
The reasoning at the time is because Lisa's personality changed, like a complete 360. And when I would try and explain to my man what she was threatening me with, like I couldn't explain it, so I started recording calls to show him she was threatening me and like blackmailing me for money. So then one night she went online and did it in front of thousands of people. So then I just released the calls.
Okay, I understand that. And it does make sense what you're saying, but a lot of the stuff that you recorded, was just her like telling you the story of the day the lady attacked her, or her just having basic friendly conversations with you that you're recording. A lot of it wasn't her trying to blackmail you. Like, why would you record that type of stuff?
Here's the conversation, and I didn't record the first part of where the lady was attacking her. I didn't record that part. And she was actually saying really serious stuff that I should have fucking called 911. And I shouldn't have even dealt with the fact that she needed $30 or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, that's my reasoning. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I never said I didn't like it. I didn't know. That's why I asked. Real quick, and then I'll get down. Lisa, what was your reasoning for forgiving her for that? Because that's obvious, kind of with the spotlight that you're in, you need people you can trust, and that's kind of her showing that she's untrustworthy. So, what made you forgive her and trust her again?
A couple of different factors go into that. A couple is one, that was the first time she's ever broken my trust. Two, I do care about her, and three, you know, I just had it in my head. I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, there's a lot of different, you know, I wasn't happy about it. Oh, I was, and I know it, acting inappropriately.
Hello?
Okay.
Speak?
Who is that?
I don't know. What?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That dog wants that dog back there.
Well, I need to know.
How come you sitting here and not coming in the house?
Never mind, I was trying to talk on.
Yeah, you're cutting someone off. Just let them finish the conversation right quick.
Well, yeah, that's all I wanted. And I really wanted to tell Kim real quick.
What I've
I
been
know you did a
listening.
lot of, excuse me?
Yes.
I'll let you go ahead because obviously.
Who am I talking to that asked that question?
I don't know why. I'm not telephone. Yeah, I'll go find out.
Who asked the question? Display?
Sparkle.
Hmm?
Princess Sparkle. The one just eating. Like,
Is she
I
still there?
don't think so. I don't know. I think she's maybe done.
I muted it.
Okay,
Yeah.
just play it. You want to go?
Very nice.
Oh my god. Play name, do you want to go? This is a mess. This is why I like when you handle this shit.
Okay, Lisa, it sounds like your phone is like sitting on a desk or on the floor, like you're not holding it. Because we can hear that you're talking, but you have to concentrate to hear what you're saying at all.
I think it's that rain.
I can hear her.
Yeah, well, I thought it was just me, but I checked the chat and it's not. Everyone in there is also saying speak up that they can't hear. So
Your phone like sitting on your belly while you're laying down, or is it like sitting up against something to where on the bottom it would be covered with where your mic is?
It's in my hand.
Okay. Well, because if like just say you're in the middle of talking and then you go to relax it on your stomach or like your leg or whatever, however you're sitting, it's gonna cover the mic on the bottom.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
No, it got rain in it. I was
Hello?
talking to Carmen. The whole
Hey, Kim.
thing went out.
Yeah.
I'll finish what I was saying real quick, and then you can drop me.
Oh, I
I
thought it was
also want to
you.
take.
I'm sorry.
No, no, you're fine. I wanted to say, a lot of people give you shit. They call you an enabler, whatever. I just want everyone to also remember one thing. None of us would be in here able to talk to Lisa and ask her any questions if she wouldn't have come up with this Discord and given us the opportunity to do this. How she talked Lisa into do it, we'll never know. But we should thank her for that because, as far as we're all concerned, when Lisa would go live, if anybody got in that box even by accident, you were getting your ass cussed out. So we should be thanking Kim instead of really
That's
talking shit to her. But that's all. You can drop me.
thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on a second.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
So I need to know because you guys are both still active addicts. How are you guys helping each other when you still are both doing the drug that you do? Can you hear me? Hello?
Me and
Hello?
you, Lisa, were here
You're gonna
listening
have
to
to repeat that whole thing. Sorry.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to repeat that. That was my bad.
With the both of you still doing the drug of choice that you guys are doing, how are you guys helping each other?
What makes you think that we're just helping each other? Can't emotionally be there for each other? Or just talk and be friends? Because there always has to be something like going on. You can't just have a friend from online that you connect with.
Well, the thing is when you hang around, I had a friend who was in an active. When you are with other addicts, you tend to want to do what you're doing. And this whole rehab thing, you should have been there by now. And it just seems like you guys are just trying to gain sympathy to get more money because
Ma'am,
Are you even
ma'am,
asking for
you
ma'am,
get
money
the
from
help that you
anybody?
need.
ma'am. Respectfully,
Where's this money coming
I,
from?
I respectfully, I honestly do not want anybody's sympathy, or I haven't asked for their money.
Yes, you have. We have seen the messages.
What messages, ma'am?
You asking people for money, saying that you need money
Okay,
for
and
this,
she
that.
has emailed people asking for money. It's a lot more rare than she was
I'm
online every
asking
day, three
Lisa. I'm
times a
not
day,
asking Kim.
begging for money. Well, you can hear my answer too. Just because you see an email doesn't mean she's
It's one
sending it out.
email.
Like, be for real
It's
right now.
one. It's one email, ma'am.
For real, you were just ODing the other night while on live.
Was I?
So while I'm
Kim,
live,
Kim, Kim, Kim. Let
No,
me hand.
Kim was.
you literally hear and listen like to such conspiracy theories, and you think everything is
No,
true. Like
we
you're one
heard
of
it.
those
We heard you
people.
snoring
Or
the
if it's
shit.
written on the internet, then it's happening.
Everything's a conspiracy. Everything's. But the thing is you're
Half
not
the shit
doing
you guys
This
come
anything.
up
lady's
with
insane.
isn't true. Half the shit you come up with is a lie. 98% of the shit you guys write
Princess
is a lie.
Sparkles is a nut job.
Well, she is more concerned about her own kids.
Who?
Lets people talk about her kids, but if it comes to you, Kim, she's all against it. She
Ma'am.
needs to start
Wait,
worrying
wait,
about
Kim,
herself
Kim.
and
Okay, I'm
not
muting you,
worrying
Kim.
about you.
Ma'am. I let people talk about my kids. Is that what you just said?
No,
Is that
I
what you
said
just said,
Kim
ma'am?
talks bad about your kids, and you
Who?
don't say nothing about it.
Ma'am.
I do not talk
The
bad about
fuck I don't.
people.
Okay. The fuck I don't. That's my
Princess
answer.
Sparkles, are you on crack? Because you sound crazy.
No, I'm not on crack at all. I don't do any drugs. I work with children, and I've been around children whose parents
That's
are
a
active
terrifying
addicts.
thought.
Emma, I unmuted
That
you,
is
but
a
I got this.
terrifying thought.
Hold on. I got this. So, ma'am,
I'm not
respectfully.
trying to be mean.
Me neither.
I want you to get help.
I understand that. I do. What there's been one message. I did email that lady back. She had sent something on a live stream weeks before, but I do need, like I said, smoke, shit like that. Um, and I did go on live once and ask for money. Yes, for cigarettes at the store. But that was all.
Okay, but you need to go and get help.
I
And I'm
I
not
agree.
talking bad about your kids. Your kids, I know Jason misses you,
He does.
but being on Discord and not going to rehab isn't doing anything.
You're right. It absolutely isn't. And what's
Right. You
honest,
have to put your kids first. Well, you have to do what you got to do for you. But in order to be the mom that your kids need, you need to be clean. And
oh
being on Discord
yeah,
is not helping you at all.
no, it's only boredom, right? That's all that it is, honestly.
Well, if you're really bored, go to the Mercy Hospital. Go take care of that now, because something may happen and you might not be able to go because you might be the one sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
And will
Even
Kim be
being
there for
clean.
you then? You know, she needs, I understand you want a friend, but instead of keeping you on here, you got to get that push to go.
Yeah, she has been pushing me though. In all fairness, she has. She's been pushing it more than like a lot. But like I said, I don't know if that's because she wants to get rid of me or just I think it's like cares, you know. But anyways,
Like I said, I'm not here to be mean. I've
me neither.
seen poor kids that have addict parents.
Right.
They go
No,
through
and
so
it's
much.
sad for the kids and the parents. You know, don't maybe no, they don't realize because I didn't really realize how much you affect your children, right? Because you think you're hiding it. Um, but you know, it's sad. This whole drug epidemic is sad, and I agree with you, and that's why I try to you know, there's a lot out there that is not true, and since I am known and have lied terribly, right? Um, nobody can believe what I say, and I respect that. But then people take
I've
advantage
been
of that.
watching you for 2 years, and I
Mhm,
just keep quiet
mhm.
and praying that you go for, and I don't want to keep bringing up your kids,
No,
but for
it's
they need you.
I know.
They need their mom.
Yeah,
You can hear the hurt, and I can
yeah,
hear the hurt in you.
yeah.
Until take that step and just say, you know what? Get everything else. I'm going now. You may not have a chance to go tomorrow.
No, or tonight, or
Right.
you
You
know,
need to just go. Do it for
it's
yourself,
scary.
do it for your family. I know your sisters love you. I know your
Oh yeah,
parents love you.
it's scary.
And they want, you want to see your niece grow up. I know you do.
Oh yeah, it
And
kills.
I know you want to see your granddaughter grow up.
Yeah.
And
I
especially a
mean,
granddaughter. You don't want your granddaughter growing up thinking my grandma is an addict.
no, and it's very uncomfortable, when Ronnie comes here with the baby because I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable, like she, is being mean by not letting me around the baby, but I also don't want to seem like I'm ignoring the baby, and it just puts everybody in a bad spot, that nobody should be in because of me.
Right. And like I said, I don't want to coddle you in any way. I will
No,
never ever give you money.
respect
I
it.
just pray every night that God leads you to rehab now because you like I said, you may not have a chance. Somebody
You're,
can walk up the road and say, "Oh, there's Lisa's house." Bam
mhm,
bam.
yeah, yes,
Your
ma'am.
family may get caught in the crossfire
Uh-huh.
and for no reason. You
Mhm.
just
Why the fuck would somebody
need to
shoot up
say,
Lisa's
"I'm
house?
going now."
Bruh, you gotta stop. Nobody's gonna shoot Lisa. I'll fucking kill that person.
And how are you going to do that?
Because Lisa's my girl, and I'll protect Lisa.
You're not around her all the time, are you?
Well, I'm about to move to Pittsburgh just to protect her.
What the fuck reason would somebody have to shoot Lisa? You are
I'm
retarded.
not
Well,
saying that they will. I'm just
yeah,
saying anything can happen.
yeah, and I'm not
She
sticking
says
up
she
for her.
has a stalker,
She
Yeah,
sounds like
pigs
she's
could
kind of,
fly,
and the
fucking
thing is, you
aliens
don't
could come
know
down, a
what
lot of
people
shit
will
could
do.
happen, but
yeah, and she's kind of sounds like she's around maybe my mom's age. And my mom did say when she got that text earlier, I was like, Mom, they do that shit all the time. I get that shit. And she said like, she's like, what I'm worried about is somebody trying to. She said be famous, but she don't know what the fuck's going on over here, right? She just attention is what she means. Somebody trying to get
But you see
attention.
these stalkers of celebrities.
Yeah, by doing something to you on camera, whether it's whatever it may be, mace me, beat me
Yeah,
up, shoot me,
they might
whatever.
want their 15 minutes of fame and say, "Oh,
Yeah,
if
that's
I
what
kill
she.
Lisa, I'll get all this fame."
Well, yeah,
And
because
what's
they
that going to
texted.
do to your family and your children?
Somebody texted my mom's cell phone last night, her actual number, and said you're gonna get shot. And shot was in all capital letters. And she seen it this morning, and she was like really freaked out. Of course, you know what I mean. Um, and I tried to explain to her. I said, I get that stuff all the time. I've been getting it. Nothing's ever happened, but I got to respect her being freaked out and my dad being pissed.
Right. I don't want to say, be negative, Nancy. I have a heart for people, all people. I don't care who they are. And I don't want to be mean. I have always been for children.
Yes, ma'am.
Children are my number one priority. I don't care who they are. I know
They
your
should
kids
be.
are
They're our
hurting.
future. And I'm not
Right.
trying to be funny or like say the right thing. It's just they are our future. The generations are getting worse and worse. You can see it from my kids growing up from how I was raised. And the drug epidemic, I think, has a lot to do with that. Kind of kids raising themselves. Um, I think that had a
They
lot to
start
do with it.
acting out because they don't know how to
Act,
react when,
yeah. And
and
when
I
you're
see it in the
on,
daughters the other night.
and when you're
They're
on
acting
drugs,
out, but they're not. I'm not
yeah,
saying they're
when,
bad or nothing, but they're acting out because they're so frustrated. They
mhm,
don't know, you know,
yep.
and they see people talking bad about you.
Oh, of course.
And I know that hurts them,
Of course it does, yeah.
but you just need to go to rehab and get it taken care of. Forget everything else. You
Princess,
know,
can I ask you a
God
question
will
real
I
quick?
do
think
what
she
He
will when
needs to
she's
do for
ready,
you.
right?
Can I ask you a question, ma'am?
Yes.
If her kids have gotten up here, her sister has gotten up here, all have said, Lisa, go to rehab. Her own family has said, go to rehab, and she hasn't went. What makes you think that what you're gonna say, a stranger, is gonna make her go? Because this is like an ongoing thing. You just keep
I
Delusion.
talking and
understand, and I
talking
don't
That's the
about
thing.
expect her to go
rehab.
to me. I
What
don't expect her
nothing
to
you're
go to
gonna
me
say is
because
gonna
I'm
make
famous.
her go. Like let's drop the rehab thing. Like it's old at this point. 10 days
Okay,
in,
but if
like
we
Exactly.
have to drop the rehab, then she
drop
has to
it.
stop saying she's gonna go.
Oh, she only
Lisa
says
is
that
a
when y'all
grown
ask. If y'all
ass
don't
woman.
ask, she doesn't bring it up. Drop it. She won't say anything about rehab if y'all don't get up here and say, when are you going to rehab? Why didn't you go to rehab? What's with the paperwork? What's going? Like, leave it alone. When she's ready to go, she'll go. Leave it alone. It's over. Like, drop
But
it.
see, this is the thing: is we come here to talk to Lisa, but
Amen.
we're bashed by everybody else. I didn't come up here to talk to everybody.
But
Everybody
you're
thinks their
repeating
turn
the
to talk
same
to
thing
Lisa,
that
but why do I
everybody
not?
says that comes up. So everybody keeps telling her to go to rehab. She's not going to go until she wants to go. She is a grown ass woman.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just talking to her. I'm not trying to tell her what to do. I just say, I pray that she goes. I'm not
Can I
saying, Lisa,
just
you
address
better go right
something?
now. I'm not doing that.
Can I
I'm
just
trying
address
to just
something
be
for like
nice and
30
give some
seconds?
words of encouragement. But it seems like no matter what, somebody's going to be on everybody's ass about everything.
Okay, I'm
What's
going to
the
say
point
this,
of the
and it's only going to be
Discord?
30 seconds. So, whoever is using the R word and using it as a speech or a term, you need to fucking drop dead somewhere. You don't say the R word. That is very offensive and derogatory. I don't care who you are, where you're at, what you're doing, or who you're with. You don't use that R word no matter what you do. So whoever is
I
saying it,
don't think
you
I
need to
used
shut
that
the fuck
word
up.
if anybody thought I did. I would never. I have a
No,
son
no,
with
no, not you. It's
okay.
Florida man. He's
Okay,
the
yeah,
one that said
because
the
I
R word.
absolutely hate that word. I have a son with autism, and
Exactly.
that
So
word is
you
absolutely just
understand the
disgusting.
reason, right? So you understand where I'm coming from, and a
Right.
lot of other people in this chat right now that is praising because somebody's actually speaking up saying that R word is a wrong word to use. That is
There's no
discriminating.
reason for that word to ever be used.
Absolutely. You're
Exactly.
100% right. I get it.
And I apologize if I came off thinking that, I wanted to tell Lisa what to do.
No,
I'm just
no, it's not that. It's the male figure that puts his 2 cents in. I don't know who he is. I don't care who he is, what he does, who he's with, who he associates with, what he does on his free time. But everybody in this damn Discord knows that the R word is not to be used at all, no matter where you're at. You don't use it at all, period.
right.
It's like the other derogatory names out there. You know it's a no-no. You know you don't say that word. And that goes for that R word. You don't use that word no matter what you're doing. So I personally think that the male that is talking in this needs to put out a statement, typed and spoken, to apologize for saying that.
And I just have one more thing and then I'll be done. I apologize to Kim. I don't mean no disrespect to her. Like I said, I'm just giving my little bit of 2 cents. If Lisa wants to listen, she can listen. If not, I just don't want to come on here trying to be a Barney badass, yelling or screaming, just trying to be a word of hope.
And I do appreciate that. I really do, more than you know.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I'll let you go.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend. Rest of your weekend.
Hi, can I just say something really fast?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So, the R word when I was growing up, I'm 50 years old, was used all the time. That's just, it wasn't used towards a person that had special needs. It was a
Yes,
freaking
ma'am.
adjective that we
Thank
just threw
God.
out there.
Thank
Okay.
God.
And I'm not being rude to anybody, you guys. I have 2 special needs kids, and no, I do not call them that. That's not what we're saying. It's just, and everybody's so fucking sensitive these days. It's kind of like the word dude. We just throw it around. It's from our era. So relax, everybody.
Yeah,
Have a good day, Lisa.
thank you. I had to get it out of my vocabulary. myself.
I won't. Sorry. I don't care. It's just,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
had
it is.
to, really watch myself and get it out. When it, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's what I'm
I
trying to
know,
do.
but like at
Because
the end of the day, we are who we are. I'm sorry that everybody wants kind of like the whole pronoun thing and like all this
yeah,
crap. Like, stop. You know what
no,
I mean? Like, we're not
yeah,
calling
Words
somebody that
shouldn't
name.
offend people.
But anyways, I'm
Jesus,
gonna
we're
stop because
adults.
I know I'm gonna get attacked, so I will let everybody go. Have a great day.
all right, you too. Sorry. Yeah, I had to get it out of my vocabulary. Also, I don't. What the fuck?
I'm the same way. Just because of like how like when I was younger, it wasn't like an insult as it is like right now.
Right.
Which I completely understand why it's an insult now. Like I do, I totally get it.
Well, it was like an insult, but it was like calling somebody stupid or, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Just I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't want them to be like, it's not an insult. Yeah, it is, but it's like, you know, when I was younger and when I found out it offended people with, disabilities, I got it out of my vocabulary, because, it took a while, but I got it because I don't want to
No, I was the same
offend
way.
them. Yeah.
You're not
Mm.
calling somebody with disabilities a retard. You're calling some lady up here in Discord talking a bunch of nonsense a retard.
Well, I was just actually about to say that. I've never used that to anybody with disabilities derogatory or like had that happen, thank goodness. But yeah, it's always been a fight on the sideline.
Well, I just want to say if I've ever said it and offended anybody, I'm sorry because I have tried to take it out of my vocabulary as well, and just we'd say off to each other, just like through I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it.
Are we talking about last night or are we talking about did that just get
No,
set up here?
I mean I'm just saying in general. If I've ever said it before, then I'm also sorry. Like that I've never tried to offend anybody. But yeah, no, I'm assuming we're focusing on the topic from last night.
That's what I thought we were talking about last night. I didn't know if it got I didn't hear it get said again, but I may have missed it. So I was just asking if I missed something. I thought that's what we were talking about. I mean, if they tell me not to say the word and because it offends somebody, then I'll just not say and. It'll take a little bit, but you know what I mean?
That's what's next.
Pardon?
If people are so
You're right.
offended by what others say, they don't need to be on here.
No comment.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes, I'm
Lisa,
here.
I have a question. How was the officer able, or like, how were they allowed to 302 you that day? I don't know if you ever talked about it, but how were they able to do that when obviously you weren't like in distress? How were they capable of that?
Honestly, I don't have a good answer. When she grabbed me, she said, um, you can't take care of yourself right now. So I'm not sure exactly what she used to do it. But yeah, that's how she did it. What she said. That's what she said to me. Um, but
Did she say she had seen your TikToks or something?
yeah, yeah, yeah. She said it on the scanner call. If you listen to it, that she was watching my TikTok and she was going up to try to 302 me with her exact words. So yeah, she did it on purpose. Um, she's a cunt, and yeah.
Did you like report her or like, call
No,
in like?
no. I maybe should have or something, but no, I didn't. I didn't want I don't know. I don't want the beef. To she'll win. She's the police. So I just kind of left it roll. But yeah, she definitely did it on purpose. And the things that she was saying to me, even after she had me in cuffs. But the dash cam isn't available or the body cams of any of the three officers or any of that. So we'll just leave that at that.
Can I say something really fast?
Yes.
So back in the day, like in the 80s and stuff, white people used to use the N word with the hard R. It was like totally cool, and nobody said it to black people to be racist. They just used the hard R N word all the
Well,
time.
I never
So no,
said
I'm just saying like
never
I'm
said
just saying the
ER
R
to
word,
be.
not you.
Holy
I'm just saying
fuck.
so the
Are
R
you
word is the same.
serious?
That's
Jesus
what I am
Christ.
serious. The R word is very similar to the N word with the hard R. Back in the day, people used to say it, no problem, just like the R word. So, like,
Lady, you're retarded. How about
Um,
that?
that
I
doesn't
mean,
offend me. I don't give a
no,
shit, but I'm just saying, like,
I
get real.
understand. I understand though what like I do what you're trying to get at with that. I do. The only rebuttal I'd have for that is like I, I wouldn't slip on that because I didn't grow up with that in my vocabulary. So,
Neither did I, but it was a
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So unfortunately, like when I was a kid, that was like
No,
an
it wasn't.
insult.
Nobody went around saying the N word with a hard R to be cool. They used it as a racial slur to diss fucking. Are you like
Oh, with the
what?
R word, right? They diss people with that word. So, like, it's the same thing as what I'm telling
That's
you.
not
In
what
this
you
day and
just said,
age,
you lunatic. You got up here and said that they were saying it to be cool and that white people just said it. That's not what. Oh my God. It's hard
back
for
in
me to
the 80s,
swallow what you're putting out.
well, I can understand how you feel that way, but back in the 80s in the small towns, it kind of was that way. So I'm sorry. I'm grateful for you. It wasn't like that where you were,
Yeah,
but I'm just
you may be
saying,
It
right.
wasn't that way for anybody. Maybe you in your fictional
I'm
world, but
glad you've
not
traveled the
in the
whole
real
world.
reality of the world, lady.
I think that's awesome. You've been to every state and city in the world and know this, but
Yeah, in the '80s, it may have been like that. I
yeah,
honestly,
and
um,
I wasn't, that's not how I talk, but I also don't use
me
the R
either.
word and think it's like, hey, it's okay. Everyone says it.
No,
Not
Well,
okay.
if you were listening, I said, "Hey, you're right," and then continuous conversations of the same topic, and then into racism about the hard R. Like you're insane.
It was the nurse lady that came up. Oh, I have special needs kids and I use it. It's okay. Yeah, no, it's not. It's like saying, I have black friends. I can use the N word. It's just not okay.
no.
That's
If
Hey, I want to quickly piggyback off of what Cindy just said. Sorry, guys, I'll be quick because I know the one time I've been up here, I went too long and it was a thing. So in the 90s, I would have to say what you're talking about with that N word. I don't believe nobody walked around saying that with a hard R, but I can tell you people said it in lyrics of songs. I do
yeah,
know that they would sing and it didn't have the hard R on it. I can promise you that. While that is frowned upon today for any white person to even say it without the R, whatever. That was the thing in the 90s, I have to say, but definitely never have I ever heard anybody walking around with the hard R. And the R word, we used it a lot in the 90s, and it wasn't cool because we would use it to describe somebody as being dumb or
yeah,
slow. And that's
yeah.
exactly why it's offensive
So
today.
is the word
It's acting
stupid.
silly.
Okay,
Yeah, acting
Absolutely.
stupid is
silly.
You're
also
so,
used to describe dumb and slow, but stupid isn't.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
let's just
Derogatory.
drop the whole topic of retarded and the racism shit because holy fuck.
I get what you're saying, dude. I'm just wanted to chime in about the hard R situation because that was not a thing in the 80s or 90s. So that's all I really had to say. Lisa, keep doing what you're doing. Okay. And I'll talk to you sometime.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I get everybody's point. Everybody's actually. But like I said, my only thing with it is, if it offends people, then I don't want to
Lisa,
offend.
everything offends at somebody. People are
That
so fucking sensitive, it's ridiculous.
well, that's how it's gotten. It didn't used to be like that. But yeah, it's getting there. I don't know why, but it is.
If somebody wants to be called a cat and you don't reference them as a cat, you're offending them now.
Hate speech, dead ass hate speech. It's yeah. I mean, if they want to be called a cat, like I'll respect them and call them a cat if I can,
Yeah,
but
but you're
they
not
shouldn't be able to.
disrespecting them because you don't know that they're called a cat. Okay?
Yeah,
Like these are
yeah,
lunatics.
there's a difference between like respecting them and then being forced to do it.
You're
That's
out of your
why I
mind
don't
if
want
you
it
think
to go.
anybody here would go up to somebody that was disabled and be like, "Hey, you're retarded."
No, I
The
would
fuck
never.
out of my
And I
face.
never have ever or would or even consider. You know what I mean? Like I don't know who would. You'd have to be a nut. But still, I mean, if it offends people, I don't want to say it. But I slipped once on live, and I didn't say it at somebody. I said it like at a situation. That doesn't make it better, but I did say it like at a situation. And I was like, this situation is getting, and I said it. And yeah, I had to apologize, and my live went down for a week.
I also apologized and said I was, yeah. And then it continued to get
It's going
worse
to.
and
You'll
worse
never,
and worse.
you'll never live it down, bro.
It's okay. I'm now starting to feel what you feel every day. Fucking people are insane.
But yeah, that's the only thing rebuttal I have to it. Like I said, is I don't want to, if it offends somebody or it's offending somebody's children, I definitely won't say it, no matter what the word is. But I have slipped. I've been actually really good with it, even privately, not saying it, because I've been getting it out of my vocabulary for a while now. So, but it was in my vocabulary, unfortunately, when I was younger. Like you said, it was like saying, stupid or idiot or they're acting silly or, was it okay? No, I know that now, but I was a kid. I didn't know. And my parents would only yell if like I say a swear word. I'm gonna stop chiming in before I put my foot in my mouth, but
Hey Lisa,
yes, I'm here. I'm here.
how are you doing?
I'm doing. How are you?
I'm all right. How's Kim doing?
Kim, I don't know. You have to ask. I haven't talked to her.
Anyway, just let her know I asked about her. I wanted to ask, you know, you remember when your neighbor confronted you on the phone? It's
Yeah,
not bad. Don't worry about it. Um,
yeah.
do you think that what what do you think the reason was she did that?
Attention and views.
Okay. Um, that's honest. Okay. And another question was, what'd you have for breakfast?
Nothing. Nothing yet.
Well, you better go eat, you skinny girl.
Yeah, I do. I've been eating like once a day, but I didn't even like.
And so I'm now going to put my 2 cents in on the wordage that people use. Sometimes
Yeah,
people
don't.
say offensive stuff with the purpose of offending people.
Yeah.
And I grew up in the '60s, and I've seen people say the worst things to people to offend them. And and I was taught that if you replace any offensive word with the word care, if that's not true, then neither is the offensive thing the person said. And it's just a way to filter it. But,
Okay.
we can't let words bother us. There's too many things that bother us in the world without letting words bother us. Are they offensive? Yeah, especially if we add our perception to it. And when
Mhm.
people know that it offends us, they'll do it on purpose, especially online. Because, I
Honest.
mean, don't you feel, do you feel that people can come online and be mean without repercussion?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel that. Yeah, they do it every day. They hide
Yeah,
behind
it's just a way to
no
mean to
picture
somebody and
and a
not have
weird
to have
name
the benefit.
and say the most
Yeah.
vile, outrageous shit.
And the truth is that person would never walk up to you in real life and do that.
No, no. And I know they
So
don't.
I
If
just,
they've met me in real life or
no,
talked to me, they wouldn't um be talking to me like that. And it's not, oh, I'm tough or anything. It's just the people that do know the real me. You know what I mean? So
and also for the gallery. Lisa will go get rehab when she wants to get rehab. And the reason I don't ask her about rehab is because I asked her before if she knew what would happen if she didn't go, and she told us. And so that's all. I mean, why do we have to keep asking over again? It's just like beating a dead horse. There's no sense in it. So, like, I mean, if we're here to get to know you, because one of the things you always say is, we don't know you, and we don't. Do you think we know you?
I'd like
Lisa?
to just add, with all this talk about how everybody is so worried about these words, you guys sure don't care when you attack Lisa, though, right?
Well, they want to be offensive to Lisa. They want to hurt her because they don't like how she's being, and they think, I don't know, even I don't understand it. I don't understand wanting to hurt at a person who's obviously hurting. And people say, well, I come from a family of addicts, or, I'm an addict. And then they do it anyway. And they got to know that it's not good for her. It's not good for anybody. So I don't see the end of that, what the end purpose of it is. But I mean, I'm deaf, and people make fun of me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But you know why it's mad at me?
Wait.
Because
I'm actually with him. Five people jumped up to complain about the R word, and this ain't about the R word. But when somebody tells attacks me or my kids, silence.
Well, don't let people online attack you, Lisa, because they don't walk in your shoes. They don't know what's been going on with you, and and everybody wants to save you, and that's awesome. But this is something that you got to save yourself. You're not drowning. You don't need somebody to come out and save you in the water. You are drowning in your life, and you got to fix that yourself. But I mean, you got a lot of people on your side. There's a lot of people that watch and never say anything, and they're out there. They're rooting for you. But I would tell you this before I get off: if you go to rehab before the 20th, you'd be home for Christmas. That'd be a damn good gift for your family. I'm out of here. Take care.
Thank you, Miss Patty.
Hey Lisa, I just got a question. Do you think since like you lost your boyfriend, the father of your children, like that just kind of made it worse and you just kind of spiraled after that?
I mean, yeah, it didn't happen right away, but yeah,
And I just want to say I'm really sorry for your loss as well.
I appreciate that.
That's all I had. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Um, okay. I have a couple of questions. Lisa, did you did you say before a couple of years ago that you were a master manipulator and something about having a prescription pad and like writing your own prescriptions or something?
It was a joke.
Oh, you weren't being serious.
No, about the master manipulator thing. No.
I can't hear. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like everyone else is on speakerphone and you're coming through my phone not on speakerphone. Does that like I can hear everybody else fine except Lisa.
Better?
No, it's not. It sounds like she's super far from the phone. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back up. I have a couple more questions. I'm gonna like put my Bluetooth in and see if
Okay.
you can still hear me okay, because maybe I can hear you better.
All right.
Okay. All right, bye.
Kim, are you still driving?
I'm here, chilling and listening to everybody, trying to keep my mouth shut.
I'm hungry. I need an invoice, I think.
Well, what are you in the mood to eat?
So I asked if he was driving.
Phone is like waterlogged or something. I don't know what's wrong with it.
What?
Your phone sounds like waterlogged, or like you just sound like a little bit like, I don't know, like not as loud as you normally would be.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you can still hear you fine.
Are you home or driving?
Am I what?
Home or driving?
I am parked.
Well, I want to get something to eat. I'm going to overdraw my account. I need an invoice.
Oh, text me.
I'm going to just overdraw it. I don't care.
Just text me.
I didn't get no dinner.
Well,
Whoever's next, go ahead. Oh, wow. Maybe I'm just taking it in.
Lisa, if you haven't eaten, why don't you just end this and go eat? Don't feel like obligated to be up here and answer people's questions.
Yeah, no, I'm not. If I, I would just make it on here.
My question actually is for Kim. Is she like available to talk?
Not sure.
I'm listening.
What is your like ultimate goal with the Discord? Like what do you want this to be? Obviously, we're not gonna ask Lisa questions every day. Is it ever gonna turn into like about you or like what's the plan?
I think Lisa made a Discord mistake. I don't know what the plans are with the Discord, but I made sure to add a thread so that people can talk about me, like, so it's not just all about Lisa. And I post as much shit as Lisa does, like literally no matter what thread it is. But yeah, no, Lisa made a Discord about me last night, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't know. She'd have to tell you about it.
No, I did it there.
Did you want to tell them about it, or?
You want? I mean, what is it? Kimberly Reyes surviving Lisa. No rules.
I mean, I would love to hear about you. I feel like I don't really know you, but I'm like I always you the Discord, I feel like I don't really know anything about you. So I mean, if you could like talk about yourself, that would, you know, would be good.
You want me to talk about myself? And maybe I'm not doing it on, you know, so just there. Can't really give it all
Cool,
away.
I'll do that.
But it was on my page, it's like, I don't, but yeah, I'm going to get a lot tomorrow, so that's for your story.
Just a quick question. What state are you in though?
What state am I in?
Yeah, like where are you from?
I've been doxxed so many times. Literally, my information is out there if you look. But I'm in Connecticut.
Five-minute intermission. Literally 5 minutes. Counting now. I need to find something to eat, y'all. 2:40, 2:45, be back. Or stay. Unless Kim wants to talk.
Somebody wants me to ask Lisa why does she need to go to rehab if she's already clean from crack, and how much money has she made?
Made doing what, this?
It's vague. That's all they said.
Well, this, 0. Doing it to help a friend. And I enjoy it.
Explaining the answer to that question, like my audio went out, so I couldn't hear the answer.
I'm gonna try to draw this out. The only thing I can think of, it got rained on. And not even a bunch.
Does anybody else want to go, or do you want to take an intermission since it's kind of like dead silence?
It's up to you.
No, the Porsche, it's not in here. It's not separate. I mean, in this Discord.
Oh my god, the whole back of it has water. Rain. Oh my god, bro. Wow. Wow. Is that any better, or did it get in your speaker?
I think it's
Hello?
better.
Is it any better?
Yeah. I think so.
Got rainbow, man. I'm smoking.
Did you figure out food or?
No, not. Trying to dry this off. Yeah.
Did you text me?
Yes. My dad will fucking tell me. He said 100 times, I am not giving you this phone. You are just following me.
You should get a Bluetooth.
I would if I could afford it. I like headphones. 'Cause I haven't listened to my music since I've been here because my dad hates hip hop. Hates it. So I can't like play any music.
Introvert can suck my dick.
Don't do it, Lisa. Don't do it. Is
This chat be wildin', bro.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear.
I can hear you.
Okay. I don't have anything negative to say for anybody, but what kind of music do you like to listen to, Lisa? I heard you say that you haven't listened to your music. What do you like?
I like all kinds, but my main is hip hop.
Okay, that's pretty much what I like too, but and I just want to tell you, no matter what you've done, you can always come back from it. And I have defended you on TikTok. We've never talked personally, but I lost my sister to stuff like this, and somebody once said that they wish you would just off yourself. And no matter what anybody has ever done, nobody should ever say that about anybody else, because that does not make you a good person by saying that. So that's for all the haters in the comments who want to talk crap and stuff. But, just keep your head up. Don't let them get to you guys.
I appreciate that. I really
So,
do. And, I appreciate anybody who defends,
right. Because,
what I
you
do,
know,
but I appreciate it.
yeah, somebody saying that for somebody else to do that does not make them a better person. It makes them, basically a piece of shit too. So, you know, but you guys have a good day. And I'm going to go see what everybody's saying about me in chat.
You have a good night. Thanks.
Do what?
I said have a good night. Thanks for coming up.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
How's everybody doing on this glorious day? You good, Lisa? Oh, I can barely hear you, love. I don't know if that's me or.
Is it again? You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay. I said I'm just like I don't know why. So
Yeah.
rain.
I used to be a Lisa hater and a Kim hater, but after seeing the community in the chat, I recently converted to Lisaism, and I'm now studying to get my degree in chemology. So.
Well, I love that.
Lisaism.
I'm the great defender, chat. I'm the great defender. But yeah, yep. I don't know how many days we're in. We're like 12, 15 days. I don't know. I don't know how many days we are in of, I don't care what you're doing, but I know that you used to, total crackhead activities, slobbering, stumbling around the streets, and we haven't seen it. Who gives a fuck what she's doing? We haven't seen that. So let's just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, but it doesn't matter, bro. You could shit fucking gold bricks, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's gonna have a problem with it, man.
Well, I think
But,
she does shit gold bricks.
What?
I think Lisa does shit gold bricks. Everybody is obsessed with her.
Dude, that'd be so dead ass cool.
No, but hey, look, respectfully, man. And I don't know if Discord is a monetary hustle or if you can make it one. I don't think it is at this point, but I'm just saying, don't forget. And like, I'm not being disrespectful when I say this, but
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
don't forget, Lisa, you're a famous lolcow at this point. And there's got to be a way to fucking capitalize on that. I don't know why the Discord thing has kept you in better spirits. I know people are like, go to fucking rehab, but like, we're getting a more, clear-headed present Lisa doing this. So I don't know, man. Maybe if you like really tap into that, sounds so crazy to say this, but if you tap into that, kind of lolcow celebrity status, man, that could be, I don't know, that could just be like an inspiration to, keep you going. But did you start a YouTube channel, bro?
I've had one over there, but yeah, I just started putting like the lives on it.
Hey, chat down there, pipe the fuck down. I can feel you talking shit right now. I can feel it in my bone.
Her
But yeah.
YouTube is hiding Lisa pictures.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm
They
just
think
saying, man.
you're me. It's hilarious. They think you're me.
Yeah, that's facts. But I'm just saying there's got to be a way to like maximize on all of the people, even if they're not ready to fucking be on board with your glory story or whatever. There's got to be a way to like, monetary wise capitalize on it. But yeah, man, happy to see you still cooking, man.
Yeah, Thank you, and I appreciate that. And I think Discord, I think you have to like buy a subscription only for money. That's what
Yeah.
mine is.
Well, I'm not ready for that, but listen close, chat. Listen close, chat. I will buy Lisa a pack of cigarettes, and you can't do shit about it.
No, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm cool though, but I do appreciate
I know. Oh man, much love though. Much love to you. Much love to Kim, man. Fuck you,
it.
chat.
Thank
All right.
you. Oh, baby. Oh, there you go. Oh, the rain slowed down a little bit. Thank God.
Know that you can monetize on Discord. Like you can have the option to make tiers and have a merch. Like
Okay.
I don't know, have like a merch section and shit like that. And I'll speak for myself. I just choose not to. Lisa does want to do the tier and the subscriptions, etc. Which I don't blame her because it's like, what the fuck are we doing here for free? Literally answering everyone's questions, spending hours at a time on this fucking Discord chat for literally no money.
Well, it's more for you too because you spend a lot of time doing this. Um, have spent a lot of time doing it, so I don't know if you're gonna turn them on or not, but not make anybody pay, right? But you know,
Yeah,
it's like
no, it wouldn't make anyone pay. It's all optional, if I'm not
like the
mistaken.
TikTok, they
Yeah,
want to, they
so I
can if they.
built with it tonight, which I will. I'll just play with it and see like what the options are. Maybe piss him off even more.
Up to you. That's bad luck. And you should even the odds now. You better 5-7 is hard now. You call that living.
Hey Lisa,
Yeah.
depending on how much longer we stay on here, when I get home, do you want to go on TikTok and chill for a bit?
Yeah, we could if you'd like to.
Like we can either do the boxes like we did last time, so that your camera isn't on, or we can do like the how we did like you're on one side, I was on the other.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No, I was just thinking,
It's up
if it don't stop raining by then, I'll have to be off camera, so I can be inside. So
I'm
as long as
sure
we do
you
it
can
like,
even be off camera 2 versus 2.
what's that?
Like our 1 versus 1. Sorry, my service is probably so shitty right now.
Go ahead.
I think you can keep your camera off in a 1 versus 1. Like if it's just me and you.
Okay. Yeah, as long as my camera's off, I don't care.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
How long till you get home? About, like, I don't even know what you're doing, but I just wondering.
You have my location now?
Yeah, I didn't look. Let me look. Are you going towards your house? Cap,
No,
you're going away.
away.
Damn.
No, pretty far, huh?
Damn.
But it won't be that much longer, I hope.
Wow. Oh, God.
I'm
Getting
surprised
old.
no one else come up, but if no one else wants to come up, we might as well either just
What the
take
fuck
a
is that?
little break, intermission.
Oh, is that the little machine? Dude, that scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know what that was.
Do you see my car moving as I'm on the map?
Yeah, I
Oh, you
can.
do?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, I can actually. You're
Kind of
like
wild.
as a circle.
It's almost like a door dasher, like a Uber.
Yeah, it updates every time your phone pings. It updates.
Did my location work yet or no?
No, it always drops. I don't know why.
That,
Even when you hit indefinitely, it just always goes away.
yeah, that's weird.
I know. It might be a settings in your phone or something. Who knows?
I changed them though. That's just because what if something would happen and you're like go to look and you're like, oh my God, I don't know where she is. Like that's fucked up.
I tell you that every day, literally. But there's this app, it's called Life 360, and I'm telling you, like, this app is the shit. Like, I have my son on it, and say if he's, like, taking the bus to school, it will tell me,
Mm-hmm.
like, how many times the bus, like, hard braked, like, broke.
Mm,
Yep, it will tell me how fast the bus is going, like, the maximum speed limit, or, like, the whatever. It would
man,
tell me if his phone is almost dead. It tells me like just so much shit.
does it cost money?
I mean, no, they have a free version.
My kids aren't gonna let me hook to their phones like that.
I mean,
No
it's
way.
just to have like even if it's not just your kids and it's like people that you know, like your
Yeah.
friends and stuff. Like I have my mom on it. I think my stepdad is on there, which is like pointless, but yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Like even if you had your parents on there, so that if something ever happened, they would like be like, if you called and they only have heard your conversation, they can just look at it and be like, oh, that's where she is. Call
Mm-hmm.
911 or something. I don't know. You never know the situation.
No, no, you don't, unfortunately.
But like with Google Maps, like when you tried to look up my location the other day, it didn't give
Mm-hmm.
you an exact number or house number. You know.
No, I told the
So and
guy
then you
on
have to explain what house it was on
mm-hmm.
what
by the
street.
roads. Yeah, by the roads. She was like, if you're coming off this road, how many houses down? And I just explained it, and she got it.
That's cool though. But I mean, honestly, you shouldn't even have to do all that. Like, they should update that Apple. You know.
Yeah, no, I know. I was even going 3D, but I was so like, when my anxiety goes up like that, I don't. My mind goes blank.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about like where I could find your actual address because I know it's out there. I couldn't find it, man.
So I feel like you should tell us a story.
What?
I think you should tell us a story. I always try and get you to tell us a story.
I know I can't like think of
Like you've
one.
had so many experiences in your life. Like you can't think of an experience that you want to share. Like maybe the night you went to, you got 302. Like share that experience and actually have the truth out there of what really genuinely happened instead of everyone thinking you just OD just because the cop said so. You know, like.
Yeah.
Or a different experience of like I don't know, just you've had so many experiences. I feel like you should tell one.
I could do that with the other one. With the one you said, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah. So and then like they could they could know. And who cares really what happened that night? It's not like anything bad happened. Everybody
No.
knew you got 302, but you were just
Is my speaker better or
speaker's better.
um I'm gonna start at 310. If you want to go tell your friends, y'all. Our
Okay.
numbers went down if they even care. I'm heating up some food. It'll be done in like 2 minutes. So 310.
Right?
It'll let me overdraw 500. I just don't ever, not a good idea.
What? Yeah, no, don't do that.
No, I'm not doing that. I was gonna do 7 to get a hoagie. And then they're gonna charge me 32.
For $7.
My mom did 32 cents the one time on the light bill. Like it went over and they charged her. I was so pissed. I'm like,
I would cry if they charged me
yeah, she was.
$30 for 32 cents.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell that story though.
Okay, yay. Traffic is horrible, bro.
Dude, it's Sunday. My parents didn't do their bingo because of that dude. Their bingo at the VFW. You're a bitch, bro. So hope I catch this motherfucker. Where did everybody go?
Everybody's here.
No, like the numbers went down like 100. I'm just curious.
Well, conversation has kind of stopped. We haven't really discussed anything.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell your story?
I am going to. I just didn't want to tell it twice, you know. That's why I was asking.
Okay, y'all, we're ending it. We'll be back around 4:30. If not here, then we'll be on TikTok live. Not sure yet, but we'll update everybody. Bye.